Hello, crafty friends, and welcome back. I have another 1-year-old Cody picture, and this was actually the only picture that she sent to us in black and white. And I know I could have converted some of my other ones, but I really liked them in color, and so I just decided to just print this one single black and white picture. And I thought it would look really cute with this Simple Stories collection that was, I think it was like the Essentials collection. And I actually bought it to document some heritage pictures of my family. And I have used some of it for that, and I will use more of it for the heritage pictures. But I really thought this number picture or this number paper that had the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at the top, and I just thought that was really fun, and so I used my Cricut to cut out this giant one, and here I am putting some foam tape on the back, and there I am turned it over, and so I did use the black paper that had the numbers all over it, and then I did the outline there in the darker brown. And so there is my picture of my little man that somebody on Facebook, when I posted this picture, um, said I would buy a car from him, which kind of cracked me up. And just with his funny little smile and how cute he was. So um, just inking the edges. And I think for this one, let's see. I think I used ground espresso for this layout because I was using some darker papers as well. And so I did have the 6x8 paper pack, and I also have several of the 12x12 papers. And just using several of those and some scraps just to map the photo there. And once I put the picture down, I do decide that I'm going to use some more foam tape for that as well. And let's see. So I get that stuck down, and I'm going to put the picture on. And then I'm going to start doing some layering and embellishing of from some of the ephemera pack. And let's see, what else did I have from that collection? I think I even pulled out a couple things from my stash as well. So let's see. So here I've pulled out several things, and I'm just getting them all inked up, and so there's that additional mat that has the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that goes behind the picture. That was one of the larger layering pieces. And this camera, I can't remember if that was part of this collection or if I had that from just my stash, but I thought since it was a photography session that it was just a great addition for this page to just document his 1 year photo session. And adding in some stars as well, that I did decide to use the stars versus the hearts there for some reason. And, um, I guess I decided not to intermix them. That I think I'm sure I probably have before put both hearts and stars, but for some reason I just decided to use only the stars for this. So there I'm starting to work on that left cluster area, and I think the reason why I decided to go with just stars because of that one ephemera piece that says star right there, and that just kind of further supported the I guess the, what do I want to say, the theme. Just he's a star, he's our star. um So just getting some teeny tiny bits of foam back behind there to make sure that star doesn't collapse. And then I can't remember if I flip the page over and cut that off now or if I wait till I have everything down and layered. So got that layered down, and I'm just checking for placement before I put the picture down. So, and usually I try when I'm struggling with my glue gun, that when my glue starts to get low is when it starts to clog easier. So I just try and keep it really full most of the time. That I am still using the My Sweet Petunia glue press. However, I have been refilling with the, what is it, the Scotch tacky glue. I know you can buy refills of the Nuvo glue, and that's fine too, but I have found that since it clogs, it's just easier to keep adding to the same bottle that I've been using. So that's been my solution. I don't know if it's because my room is dry, although I wasn't at home for this while I'm working right now, so who knows? I still like it. I just figured out its little quirks and have worked around it. So, getting those pieces down, and oh, now I'm digging for uh, some of the small pieces of foam that I have, these little squares, and I am happy to report that I did finally use up all of those squares. That I can't even tell you how long ago that I bought those. That I bought a pack of, it was like a multi-pack, and it had the tiny squares, the big squares, big circles, and little circles. And I have used everything except for, actually, I think I've used everything now. That was the last that I had of everything. And so I had to pick up some foam adhesive, the smaller pieces, the next day when I went back to the store that I was at a crop for my local scrapbook store. And so here I put the title on. You can see I have the glue on the back of my hand, and those were some older thickers that they were like an epoxy type of letter, and the sticky wasn't very good on them. And so when I have thin letters like that I do like to put like a glob of, or like lines of glue on the back of my hand and dip the letters into it. So hopefully that's a good tip for you to help you out. Here are some close-ups of the layout. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave those below. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.